Hello Stratters, welcome back to another Legacy Cube. Might as well do this while we're waiting for Amonkhet to arrive. Unfortunately I will miss this pre-release once again because of work. Like always. Anyway, back to this pack. We haven't that many options, not in my book. If we're looking at green cards, it's too highly medium one. I mean, Sage is good in certain types of decks, but not something I would like to first pick. Black cards we have Edict and Pack Rat. I would probably take Pack Rat, it leads to pretty cool decks, but nah. White we have Resto, which is good, Feathers, which is also okay, but that's about it. They're just okay. Then in blue we have Vendilion Click, which I would probably take, but I will take Sneak Attack. Very powerful card, excellent to have pick one, pack one, because you can build around it. If Sneak Attack wasn't here, I would probably take Click, maybe Verdant Catacombs, but Sneak Attack is an excellent start. So we're looking for big creatures, mana accelerants, and disruption basically. Okay, so we have Chain Lightning, which is an efficient card. Not something I want to take necessarily. Usually when you play Sneak Attack you go into blue as well, so Kaiga is actually not horrible, since you get to bash for 5 and then you get to steal something permanently, which is pretty good. We have Wretched Confluence, which I like a lot. It's just a very flexible card. Vindicate's a bit off color-wise. We could take Dragon Skull Summit. I think it's between Toxic Deluge, Chain Lightning and Kaiga. Kaiga frequently wheels. I think I'm gonna take Toxic Deluge actually. Might not go into blue, and black is a pretty good pair with Sneak Attack as well. Just the best card in the pack, I think. I like the sweepers. Here we have Woodfall Primus, pretty good Sneak Attack target. I might take that actually. Incinerate goes with the colors, not really what I want though. You can usually pick up 1 or 2 bolt effects. Inquisition pretty good, Careful Consideration pretty good, Angel could be good, but I think it will wheel. Could take Sour of Temptation just as a good card. Same goes for Walking Ballista, but I think I'm gonna take Woodfall Primus and really try to make Sneak Attack work. Okay, we got Hornet Queen. It's not horrible with Sneak Attack. You could easily sneak it in as a blocker and kinda wreck your opponent. Spell Queller, not too fond of. Tooth and Nail is also okay, but I don't think I wanna go into red green necessarily. I mean, Woodfall Primus works with Sneak Attack and that's about it. Could take Issa Charm, good flexible spell, and we could take Time Warp. I do like Time Warp. Maybe we just take Issa Charm. Yeah, I kinda like Issa Charming here. It kinda does everything. Oh, that's Emrakul. I just have to take Emrakul. It's no choice. It's the best sneak. And Griselbrand is also very good, but Emrakul is just the card that makes us able to pick up Show and Tell, for example, as well. If Emrakul wasn't here, I would probably take Force of Will. It's not fantastic, but it's not bad either, so third best card for us would probably be Deranged Hermit, maybe? Yeah, Emrakul it is though. Alright, Maze of Ith is pretty good. Wasteland is pretty good. Pact is pretty good. Flametongue Cow is also a pretty good card. Kinda like Pact just because you can tap out for Sneak Attack and use it perhaps, and then have Pact up as a backup. I think I'm gonna take Flametongue Cow actually. It's just, even in cube it is a very good card. This is a very dead pack for us. We have Mimic Vat, and I guess Gurmag Angler and Kiln Fiend and Wake Thrasher. Nothing that really springs to mind. I guess we can take like Abrupt Decay in the very odd chance that we actually go red black and splash some green or something. Yeah, I'm not gonna play any of the cards. I wouldn't play Mimic Vat, even though I like Mimic Vat and it's a very good card and it technically works with Sneak Attack. It is very costly on your deck to put several cards that doesn't do anything on their own in your deck. I mean, if I go turn 3 Mimic Vat, turn 4 Sneak Attack, I'm just dead. There's no coming back from that. I kinda like where we are anyway. We have Sneak Attack, we have Emrakul, which means that we shouldn't be fighting for the big stuff that much, at least. And we got Woodful Primes, which is a fairly good Sneak Attack creature, because you get to destroy something, bash for 6, and then it comes back and you get to destroy something else. And Emrakul, well, that's Emrakul. It's 15 direct damage, and you get to wreck their board, basically. It's very hard to go wrong with Emrakul. We could take Avacyn's Pilgrim. It is not unreasonable. Could take Goblin Dark Dwellers. We don't have that many combos yet, and we could take Anger. Maybe not play black. I kinda like the Anger pick here, actually. We haven't seen that much black. We haven't seen any of the big black creatures like Griselbrand, or not that we're gonna cast them anyway, but Verdant Wield with Reflecting Pool. I mean, I'm not gonna play any of the cards here. That's just how it is. I could play Reflecting Pool, but that's not really my type of mana fixing. We could play Pack Rats as like an alternate win condition. I'm gonna take Verdant Catacombs. If we go into like red-blue or red-black-green or something, it's pretty good. Well, there's an Overgrown Tomb, but I think I'm just gonna take Kaiga. I mean, I'm not locked into black, I'm not locked into blue, and I'm certainly not locked into green-black. If I take Overgrown Tomb, it's a little more likely. I think I just take Kaiga, though. It's also a reasonable card to cast. Here I guess we can take Bloodbraid Elf. Yeah, I'm not gonna play Angel, I don't think. Taking Bloodbraid Elf because maybe we go like red, blue or red, black with a small green splash, so that could work. Do we take Lumbering Falls then? I'm not playing any of the other cards, so sure. Not that Bloodbraid Elf into Anger of the Gods, for example, is that great, but it is nice to have the option. Gifts or the Range Hermit? How likely is it that we play Gifts? Gifts for Sneak Attack, Show and Tell, not get either. That seems pretty bad. Sure, I'm gonna take Gifts. You never know. Trigon, okay. And we got Mimic Vat anyway. So we have one black card. We have one green card, basically. And we have 2 blue cards. So we're looking okay. Could take Deceiver Exarch. We haven't seen the Pestermite combo, but it wouldn't be horrible to have 2 good combos in the deck. Misty Mortar is pretty good. We're not playing Tundra, unfortunately. Miscalculation is pretty good. I think I'm gonna speculate on the Exarch. I think it's worth the gamble. Oh, Griselbrand, hello? Alright, so we're gonna take Griselbrand. More red burn that we don't need. Land that we could take, but yeah, Griselbrand is nice. Now we basically have everything we need up here. So now we just need to shore up the early game. Genre is good. Harbinger is okay. Electrolyze I like a lot. Might take Electrolyze. Could take Terminate as well. All 3 options seems very viable. Right now I'm not sure if we will play black. We only have the one card. We do have a fixer for black. If we pick up like a breeding pool or something, it would be nice. I think that rules out terminate. I think I'm gonna take electrolyze. It is always a decent card. And I just don't wanna die early game. I wanna get sneak attack online. But we need to prioritize mana fixing now over like everything. Let's see, blue cards, green cards, green and black cards, and fixing. So fixing, no. But Garden Hellkite's a decent target. We already have 4 good targets. I don't think we need that much more. Could take Jace. Jace is good. Kukusha is also... I mean, it's not that Kukusha and Bogardan Hellkite are bad sneak attack targets. They're very good, but I already have 4 very good. I just don't need more right now. And I'm not gonna take like Bogardan Hellkite to slightly upgrade Kaiga or something. I think I'm gonna take Jace. Jace will do good in the deck, I think. Okay, we got Negate, Legacy Salur, guess Oblivion Stone. That's about it. I think I'm gonna take Negate. I like Negate. Powerful spell. I mean, it's not impossible that we get like Unburial Rights and we play Gifts Unburial Rights, but yeah, we will see. Still no mana fixing for us. 3 lands, but nothing we can use. Are we taking Brainstorm? We're not taking the sword. We're not taking the green cards. Oh, that's probably... Could take Greater Gargadon. Could take Arc Trail. Arc Trail is also pretty good. We have 2, 3. I'm gonna take Brainstorm. I don't love Brainstorm, but that's a place I don't matter pick it up. Okay, Rakdos Return is pretty good. Could play that. Disallow is also fairly flexible. We have a mana fixing for black if you wanna play Deluge. We have Venser and we have Top. If we take Top, we need to fix fetches rather quickly. There's not that many miracles I would play. I guess I'm gonna take Top. I don't love it, but I don't like Brainstorm either, but this might be a deck where I would consider taking and playing both. We have Verdant Catacombs. That is an option. I would like to pick up like Blood Crypt, Breeding Pool. I mean, it's not that I want Breeding Pool specifically, I'd rather have Watery Grave, but Breeding Pool would also work, making Verdant Catacombs into a dual land. Overgrown Tomb is gone, sadly, but that's okay. Yeah, so I want more fetches. But I mean, really, if we take away these, we only have a red-blue deck, so it's not horrible if we don't get that much black fixing. That's fine. I just want to find and use sneak attack over and over again. I would probably play maybe not a Daze. Ancient Tomb I would play if I got it. We're not necessarily playing the Deceiver Exarch, but if we get Splinter Twin, we will. Relic, no. Delver, no. Think it's Forbid. Painfire I don't want. We're not playing the white. Not playing Delver. Could take Greedy Bones, but I'd rather take a counterspell here. I like Forbid. I like it a lot. Now if we get like, let's say we get Unburial Rights and maybe another discard outlet, then we could actually play a sub-theme reanimated deck as well, which isn't horrible. So what do we have for removal? We have Is a Charm, Anger, Electrolyze, maybe Toxic, Flame Tongue Cover. That's pretty good. Yeah, I think Missing Mortars is what I want here. Yeah, it is a very good removal. But now I don't really want more removal. I could take Duress, could take Maelstrom Pulse, even though it is removal. Hinterland Harbor, but we don't want the green. Baral? Baral. Guess we take Baral. I don't know really what I'm gonna do with it, but could take Duress. Yeah, I think it's more likely that I play Duress actually. Yeah, I'm going to take Terminate now and really try to pick up some more black fixing. So which one do I want more? I can take big creatures, I can win the game, I can handle permanents. I guess Hellkite are just slightly better. Legacy's Allure, sure. Great Gargadon, no respect for the sword. Okay, well it's looking okay. We need a few more pieces here, but we have a whole pack left to go through, so I'm taking Volcanic Island, Scalding Tarn, stuff like that over basically anything. We have Marsh Flats, which doesn't do anything. Not really what I want. This pack is just very bad for us. We might take Marsh Flats anyway, just to speculate. I could take Collective Brutality. That's another discard outlet. Not taking Maloka, not taking Mere Battlesphere. Could take Dismember. Dissolve is not bad. I'm gonna take Marsh Flats. I mean, I won't fetches. If I pick up Tundra or something, I might play Marsh Flats. I guess Tundra specifically is gone, but opposition? No. No, we cannot make that work. Avenger's pretty good. There's an Exhume. That might be too greedy though. There are no lands? No. Don't think we can play Exhume. Might take Solemn. Wow, these two packs have been very bad. So if we take Exhume, we have two discard outlets plus sneak attack, but I mean, if we get to sneak attack something, we probably win anyway. Could take Swords to Plowshares and Splash White as well. We have one source. Let's take Solemn, it's a good card. There's a Reanimate. It's not bad. We have Inferno Titan, we have Bloodstained Mire. I think I'm actually gonna take Bloodstained Mire. Even without dual lands, it is a dual land, so I think that's fine. I mean, I'm not gonna take Sacred Foundry over it when we have a top and a Brainstorm. This would get to be a red-black duel. The same as Bloodstained Mire. Don't need Inferno Titan. Wouldn't mind Reanimate, but yeah. You can't make everything work at the same time. Let's see, you are a speculation and you are a speculation. But the rest, I think I even want to play Legacy's Allure. Would we play Deceiver if we got Kikijiki? Maybe. Green, black. All the duels that we don't want. Atarka? No. Force Spike? Maybe actually. Manowar's pretty good. I like Thoughtseize as well, but we're not that. We have 3, we're gonna have like 1 swamp, so we're gonna have 4 sources. It's a bit low. I think I'm actually gonna take Force Spike. Getting to interact early is key. Okay, so now we actually have a dual. This would give us nothing. Great, because the only one that fetches planes already gets swamp. Alright. Flame Slash we don't need. Gear Hulk. Gear Hulk. I could take Scrubland if we get Unburial Rights. Am I playing Noxious Gear Hulk? It is basically replacing Kaiga at that point. I think I'd rather take Scrubland. I'm not gonna play it unless I get like a Flooded Strand or something, but or Unburial Rights, but yeah. I might take Chromatic Lantern. I'm not sold on that though. Could take Shriekmaw. Could take Lava Man. Lava Man is good. Could take Repeal. Chromatic Lantern fixes the mana issues, but I'm not really ramping into anything. Shriekmaw gets us further into black. I like Shriekmaw the best here though. I'm gonna take that. All the duels except the ones we want. Nahiri. Can we play Nahiri? We got 1, 2, 3, 4 white sources already. Nahiri does work with Griselbrand and Emrakul. I think it's better than Revelation, and we're not playing the other cards, so sure. At least as a speculation we can take it. No, we didn't get a single dual land in our colors. I don't know if we have seen one, but I actually don't think so. Ogre, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. That would be roughly 1 in 3. That's pretty good. With top and I guess it's pretty good with top. We can put down cards we don't want. We're not playing any of the other cards, so Ogre, you might be in. And the first 2 packs were horrible, so they would probably still be horrible. I guess we take Dissolve. Sure. Opposition still not looking great. We could take Exhume. I just don't think we will play opposition. Sure. Now we're playing Terminus, since we're kinda... I mean... yeah, we're not playing the other cards, so I might as well take Terminus. Take out Siege. I'm not sure what we're gonna do with it, but... so yeah, I don't think we're gonna play Exhume. We're not playing Deceiver X Arc. We're not playing Hellkite or Gifts. Sure. So, are we playing a slight white splash? I mean, I get that my mana is pretty awkward right now. And by pretty I mean, we have 3 fetches that doesn't get any dual, besides 1 that we can use for another splash. So we're gonna play Janwarelf's last pick, that's just insane. We're gonna play 1 swamp, that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 black sources, that's enough. And then we can play 0 planes, that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4 white sources. I think Terminus is pretty good to play. Then what are we cutting? It seems weird to me to cut like Anger to play Terminus. Same goes for Toxic. I think we can cut Legacy's Allure and bring in Nahiri. I think that's a valid plan. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that's exactly 33.3%. I think that's good. We're playing Terminus. It's kinda tempting with Top and Brainstorm. Then we need to cut something. So I'm not cutting any of the good creatures. I think I want to keep my value creatures as well. Keeping Terminate. I mean, I think I keep Toxic as well. Jace doesn't do that much, technically, but digging for good cards are pretty good. I do want Nahiri, and I do want like Shriekmaw Kaga, just for the if Sneak Attack gets blown up or discarded or something, we need a backup plan. We can't just die if Sneak Attack goes away. If Sneak Attack and Nahiri goes away, well, then it's Flame Tongue beatdown, I guess. So how do we get Terminus in? I think we don't. Okay, so no plains. I want one swamp. No plains. Definitely no forests. Let's see, 5, 6, 9. So I get to add 4 more lands. So let's see. Of our fetches, we only have I think we need at least 2 more red. That's 6 red sources, that's very low. That's 7. And 6 blue sources, that's also fairly low. The thing is, I can't really cut the swamp now, can I? Because if I cut the swamp, then Marsh Flats and Verdant don't have one target. I guess I don't need to play all 3 fetches. Like if I remove Verdant and add another island. No, combine. So let's see, you are basically colorless. And you are not into consideration. Let's see. Verdant can only get Scrubland and Swamp, so you have 2 targets. Bloodstained Mire I'm not fearing for because we have a bunch of mountains. Marsh Flats can also only get 2. Right now we're looking at kinda heavy blue and decently heavy red. I do want the fetches, but maybe cutting Verdant Catacombs, only leaving Marsh Flats as a shaky fetch land. I mean, technically we can brainstorm back Swamp or Scrubland. I kinda like this. I think we're gonna cut Verdant. It's just, I mean, it can't be worth it to play Verdant and play like 1 forest and play Abrupt Decay and like maybe not Blood Raid. Just to splash Abrupt Decay? Nah, I don't think that can be worth it. Alright, let's try the deck out and see if we can win.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, it really helps us out. If you enjoyed this content, please consider supporting us at patreon.com/magicgatheringstrand.